Morning students, hope you all are fine. We are in second part of exponents. Now we are going to discuss numbers in standard form, right? Any number which is being written in the form of m into 10 to power n, it is known as standard form, right? Where m is less than 10 and m is greater than or equal to 1, means m is in between 1 to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So m is in between 1 to 9 and n is an integer. It can be either positive or negative, right? So any number which is written in the form of m into 10 to power n is known as standard form. Let's take an example. Suppose a number is written as 6872, right? This form of number is known as usual form, and you have to convert it into standard form. You have to convert it into standard form. So you have to write it as 6.872 multiplied by 1000, right? And that is equal to 6.872 into 10 to power 3. Why? Because there are 3 zeros. So this is standard form, right? Means here it shows as m and it shows as n, right? So m is in between 1 to 9, so it is 6.872, which is in between 1 to 9, and n is any integers, n is 3, right? Let's take another example. So example is, suppose it is written as 140000, right? What you have to write it? It is a usual form, and you have to convert it into standard form. So you also write it 14 into 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And it is showing as m. So m is not greater than 10. So you have also write it 1.4 into 10 multiplied by 10 to power 4, right? So that's equal 1.4 into 10 to power 4, and here the power is 1. So 1 plus 4, 5. So 10 to power 5. This is the standard form of this number, right? So I am giving you the question, solve it. If it is written as 15360000, right? First question. Second is 234000. Convert it into standard form, right? Solve it and send the solution. right? So let's take word problems on it. Question reads as the diameter of the sun is 1.4 into 10 to power 9 meter and the diameter of earth is 1.2756 into 10 to power 7 meter. You have to show that the diameter of the sun is nearly 100 times the diameter of the earth, right? We have to compare it. So diameter of sun divided by diameter of earth. Diameter of sun is given as 1.4 into 10 to power 9 meter, where the diameter of earth is given as 1.2756 into 10 to power 7 meter, right? Here the decimal part is only one digit, so take decimal part at one digit here also. So 1.4 into 10 to power 9 meter divided by, you can also write it as 1.3 into 10 to power 7 meter, which is nearly 1, means here you can write it as 1.4 upon 1.3 into 10 to power 9 minus 7. So 1.4, when you divide it 1.4 by 1.3, it is nearly 1, and here you get 10 to power 2, means 100, right? And which is showing that the diameter of sun is 100 times the diameter of earth. So this is your answer, right? Come to next question. So question reads as, in a stack there are 4 books, each of thickness 24 millimeter, and 6 paper sheets, each of thickness 0.015 millimeter. What is the total thickness of the stack in standard form? So there are 4 books and each of thickness is 24 millimeter, plus there are 6 paper sheets and the thickness is 0.015 millimeter, right? So 24 4 ja 96 millimeter plus 6 15 6 ja 90. So 0.900 millimeter. So add this, that is 96.90 millimeter, right? And you have to tell the thickness of stack in standard form. So convert it into standard form, that is 9.690 multiplied by 10, right? Or you can also write it as 10 to power 1, right? Because you know the standard form is m into 10 to power n, and m is neither greater than 10 or m is less than 10, right? So this is the standard form, and this is your answer. After that, I am giving you one word problem question. You have to solve it. So the question reads as, the distance between sun and earth is 1.496 into 10 to power 11 meter, and the distance between earth and moon is 3.84 into 10 to power 8 meter. During solar eclipse, moon comes in between earth and sun. So at that time, what is the distance between moon and sun? You have to find out, right? And it should be in standard form. The answer should be in standard form, right? solve it and send the solution. Right, we are going to learn how to convert the standard form into usual form. Now convert standard form to usual form. Right. Suppose a number is given as 4.61 into 10 to power 5. You have to do it 4.61 divided by 100. You know how to convert decimal to fraction, right? Into 10 to power 5. So it is also written as 461 divided by 10 to power 2 multiplied by 10 to power 5. So 461 multiplied by 10 to power 5 minus 2, because the base are same, right? So power minus. So 461 into 10 to power 3, and you can write it as 461 10 to power 3 means 461 multiplied by 1000. So 1, 2, 3. This is the answer. Right? Now take another example. Suppose a number is written as 2.514 into 10 to power 7. Right? So 2.514, you write it as 2514 divided by 1000, right? Multiplied by 10 to power 7. Then 2514 divided by, this converts to 10 to power 3 into 10 to power 7. Subtract the powers. 2514 multiplied by 10 to power 7 minus 3, which is equal to, so that's equal 2514 into 10 to power 7 minus 3, 4. You can write it as 2514 into 10 to power 4 convert into 1, 2, 3, 4. That equals 2514 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? This is your answer. So this is the standard form and this is the usual form. So these numbers are very large numbers. Now we are going to discuss how to convert very small numbers to standard form. So before going to next topic, I am giving you some questions for practice. Solving these questions mean these questions are in standard form. You have to convert it into usual form. So practice these questions and send me the solution. Now come to next part, means convert very small numbers to standard form. Very small numbers to standard form. Right? Suppose a number is given as 0. Suppose a number starts at 0.00002. Right? You have to convert it into standard form. So that equals 2 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because decimal is placed before 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 digits. So you have to divide it by, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means 1 lakh. that equals 2 upon 10 to power 5. If this power goes upside, so 2 into 10 to power minus 5. So this is the standard form of very small number. Take one more example. Suppose a number is given as 0.000061 and you have to convert it into standard form. Then write it as 61 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 zeros, right? Then you have to convert it into standard form, and you know how the standard form is m into 10 to power n, and m must be less than 10 and which is greater than or equal to 1. So here it is written as 61, so you have to write it as 6.1 into 10 divided by 10 to power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Then 6.1 into 10 to power 1 minus 7, that equals 6.1 into 10 to power minus 6, and this is the answer, right? So let's go to vice versa. Means if the standard form of a very small number is given, we have to convert it into usual form. Standard form to usual form. Right? Of very small numbers. Suppose a number is given as 2 or 3 into 10 to power minus 4. 3 into 10 to power minus 4. So 3 divided by 10 to power 4. The power converts to positive. Then 3 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. That's equal 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 point. So 0.0003 is the answer. Means that standard form is this and that is the usual form. Right? Another example. Suppose a number is given as 3.25 into 10 to power minus 6. Right? So what you have to do is 3.25 divided by 10 to power 6 and 325 divided by 100 into 10 to power 6. We have replaced the decimal, so divided by 100, right? So that's equal 325 divided by 10 to power 2 into 10 to power 6, that equal 325 divided by 10 to power 2 plus 6, right? Base is same, so powers are added. So 325 divided by 10 to power 8. So put decimal before 8th digit of the number. So 325. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and decimal. Right? So this is the answer. So this is the standard form and this is the usual form. Now I am going to give you some questions, what you have to practice it and send the solution. convert standard forms to usual form, right? Question number 1 is 4.262 into 10 to power minus 7 second, 3 into 10 to power 5, sorry, minus 5, and third 1.25 into 10 to power minus 4, right? These questions you have to practice it and send the solution, right? So dear students, we have completed the exponent chapter also. In next video we will start the next chapter. Thank you very much.